Welcome back to the channel. It's a new week. As you probably saw from last week's video, I've been in absolute bits with my back. Nearly died. Currently Wednesday. I'm at work. I'm still in so much pain. I'm gonna have to go to the doctors, I think. Still on medication and stuff like that. So I'm just in absolute pieces. But I've got not a huge amount coming up this week, to be honest. And today, one of our good friends, we know him from local, but he's a regular in the pub as well. Unfortunately, his wife died a couple of weeks back. And it's the funeral today, and he's having the wake in the pub, which starts at about 4 o'clock, and then I finish at 5. So I'm gonna have a couple of drinks for his wife. And that's all that's going on today. I don't really know what's happening. Nothing new there then, is there? Anyway, bloody hell, it's so bright today. It's so bright, but it's so cold. It's one of them days. I'll see you later on when I know what's happening. It's Sunday. Krystina's been a busy girl today, ain't ya?
Yeah.
So, for the first time in 4.5 years, I'm only joking. No, for the first time, probably this year though, innit?
Yeah.
We've got a roast dinner on the go. Because the last couple of roast dinners we've had have been in the Kelsey. By the smells of what I can smell, this is gonna be nicer. I've been at work all day today. Krystina's cleaned the place top to bottom. Krystina's not been well the last few days, and she had a bit of a crappy day today. So, what's that?
That's the chicken.
Oh, that looks well nice.
No, I know, but it's only baked. It's not. I've not done a proper chicken roast. I'm easing myself back in.
Because of Krystina's efforts, I've said we can sit down and watch a Morrissey documentary, and then we've got I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. It's back on tonight, which we love, don't we?
Everyone loves it.
What we got going on here then?
Got some broccoli and carrot, gravy.
Right, well they look absolutely amazing. There we go. Instead of buying gravy.
I don't think we need our to know this.
It's funny, because she was panicking and stuff at Sainsbury's. Instead of buying gravy granules, she bought chicken breadcrumbs.
I feel bad for the guy because he was putting out all his stock and I didn't ask him to move out the way, so I just grabbed what I thought looked like gravy granules.
They do look similar in all fairness.
They do, it's the same bloody thing.
We've managed to find some chicken stock, which has given us a little bit of moisture. It's Monday. If you can't tell, I've had an haircut. Oh, it was getting out of hand. Probably hadn't had it cut for about, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months. Looks a lot better. I'm working in about an hour, but my mum drove over today, took me out for lunch. We went to Deli Nene. We had some lovely baguettes for lunch, and I had a beer. And I had my haircut, and now my mum's gone. Nothing going on really. I had a telephone interview today that went really well. They want to see me in person, so I'm just waiting for some emails to come through to work out that this job is in the city. So we'll see what happens with that. But really good conversations I'm having at the minute with regards to the job situation. That's all for now. It's Tuesday. Nothing going on, not gonna lie. Most interesting thing that's happened this week so far is I've had a haircut. Currently cooking cheesy beans and sausage for £1. That's me lunch today. Bit of a daunting day tomorrow. I've got an interview tomorrow. I'm not nervous. I'm confident about the actual industry and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not nervous, it's been quite a long time since I've actually sat down and interviewed with strangers, if that makes sense. And Friday, Saturday I'm working, and then Sunday I'm off. Maybe we'll do something on Sunday, who knows. I'll let you know how this cheese and beans and thing comes on in a minute. It's 50 minutes later, 5:50, and my food is finally ready. How does it take 50 minutes to cook that? We still haven't got a microwave, which is my fault, because I said I'd get one, but I haven't been able to afford one. So everything has to be cooked in the oven, and it takes 50 minutes rather than 9 in the microwave. It looks quite nice, not gonna lie. Oh, it's lovely. That is well worth £1. Anyway, that's about as exciting as my day is today. It is Wednesday. It's the day of my interview. I'm not nervous at all. I hope it all goes well. I've had a shave. I think I'm looking quite fresh. I've got to go and pick my suit up from the dry cleaners before I go. So yeah, let's all go. I've just been into the dry cleaners. My suit ain't ready. I've got to go back at 12. I'm leaving for my interview at 1:45. Amazing. As you can see, my suit came back with half an hour to spare, and I'm ready to leave for my interview. Here we go. It is Sunday. It's been, I don't know, 4 or 5 days since any filming was done. Long and short of it, I've been working, etc. Plan today, we've got this kind of little cinema club that me and Krystina have started up with a couple of other people. We decided, off the back of the last film we saw, which was the Judy film, I know Krystina was in absolute pieces. During that film, we saw a trailer for Last Christmas that features Emilia Clarke, which is one of my favourite actresses or actors from Game of Thrones. We all know her. She does the topless scenes. Basically, we've decided to go along and see that today. We need to make a move soon.
Yeah, we're meeting Jan down there.
Jan is a member of our cinema club.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry with my eyes out now.
You cried at the trailer. You've just been in there putting more makeup on.
I know.
For what?
For the walk down.
For the walk down!
For my own confidence, I like to look nice when I walk around. You never know who you're going to meet on the street. Oh, the best person I ever met.
What do you mean that?
What? No.
You're never going to know who you're going to meet on the street?
You. I met you on the street.
But I'm with you on the street.
No, the first time I met you.
Yeah, but I'm going to be with you on the street.
Look, hang on, we'll edit it out.
Alright.
Last Christmas, I gave you a heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Are you looking for a... Krystina, stop it now!
So let's move forward to the film. I know I'm going to cry. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. It was terrible. I told you, gang, that it would happen like this. Oh, it was the saddest. It wasn't the saddest film ever, but I wasn't.
Krystina, it is borderline the saddest film we've ever seen.
I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting sadness, but not as much.
For anyone that hasn't seen it,
no spoilers.
We will not do any spoiler alerts, but
Christ, no, I thought I knew where it was going, and it didn't happen that way, and it was all. I've got no makeup on. I did tell you guys earlier. Look, I'm white now. I was orange earlier.
Was it as sad as the Judy film?
Sadder, I think.
There you go. I was walking out of the cinema and I heard 2 girls behind me walking from our screen going, "Alright baby, and what did you think of that? Was it sad?" And the other one went, "Yeah, it was sad." And the other one went, "Did you cry?" And she went, "No, I didn't." And then the other one went, "Did you hear that girl crying from the very beginning?"
That would be me.
That would be her that was crying from the very beginning. Do you remember me specifying how long it took you to start crying?
Yes, I know, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. I'm crying at the John Lewis trailer.
Yeah. Oh, a little dragon like John Lewis. He tried his best. He puts a scarf around his nose because he ruins everything with his fire.
Luckily, one of our friends that come with us to Cinema Club had 97 tissues on her because she used them all.
I used the whole pack.
The whole pack. That's it for now, I think.
It's bad.
It's Thursday. I think the last time you saw me was Sunday when we got back from watching the film and Krystina was in absolute pieces.
It was terrible.
We've had a couple of stressful days. Started on Monday with Krystina not being well again. I had a text message from her saying that she was being rushed to hospital from work. Basically, long story short, she had a massive panic attack at work. And then that led on to her having severe chest pains that led on to them thinking that she might have been having a heart attack. She was in hospital for 6 hours. I went and picked her up. She's got a really, really bad chest infection. I mean, the panic attack was related to something, obviously something different, but the chest pains are coming from the chest infection. So she's now on antibiotics and she's not been back to work since. She's not really been able to leave the house. She's in a terrible state. That same day was the most stressful day of my life. The car nearly broke down. There was smoke coming out the bonnet. We nearly got killed by a crazy person that was shouting out at the top of his lungs that he had a knife. We went to grab fish and chips and they lost our order and we waited 45 minutes for them. It's just a nightmare. But yeah, and then I've worked every day since pretty much. So it's just been a bit stressful couple of days. Oh, I heard back from my interview that I had the other week. I got a job offer, pretty much. Originally it was supposed to be for Bromley. They filled that position, but they've offered me a position in Surbiton. Surbiton! It's about a 25 hour drive. It's not, but you know what I mean. So I'm not going for that, obviously, but I have got some bits and pieces lined up next week as well. Monday coming, I've got to get to Farringdon, and I've got a second interview with the director of a company, so that sounds really positive. And the money's good, so I'm hoping that's going to come off. So basically, that is the update on the last couple of days of what's been going on. It's Friday. Krystina attempted to go back to work today. She got in and they sent her home because she did not look or sound well at all, and now she's worried they're going to sack her. So it's just making the panic and the anxiety even worse. Yeah, it's been a tough. It's been a bit of an odd week. Yeah, I think just going to end this week's video, although I think it might have gone on for 2 weeks, who knows. A couple of little bonus bits of information for you. Put my coat on yesterday or the day before. Cats have weed on my coat, and it's my only coat, so walking around in Arctic conditions with no coat at the moment because our washing machine broke as well, so that's that. And then I sneezed a couple of days ago. I sneezed and pulled my back again, so now my back's in agony once again. I'll just leave it here and I'll see you when I see you. Just banged my elbow, my funny bone. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.